Tonight, our In Your Corner team has incredible news to share with you. It involves a teenage boy from Norman who has muscular dystrophy. Jacob Pyle's family originally contacted us after the old handicapped van wouldn't run anymore. When they were no longer able to safely transport Jacob around town, his dad and grandmother tried contacting nonprofit organizations and a handful of government agencies for help. But they were told Jacob is too smart to qualify for such assistance.
They could, except his IQ is too high. He has to have a low IQ in order for them to help us, which I don't understand because he's still handicapped.
When our In Your Corner team heard about Jacob's situation, they also tried contacting those same government agencies, but ran into the same dead ends. It wasn't until after our report about Jacob aired that one local nonprofit group came forward willing to help the teen. Nonprofit still in its infancy, inspired by a young boy in a tragedy you might remember. News Channel 4 Scott Hines has tonight's update.
We'd like to present you with this van, man, and hope it works out for you. We tried to do what we could to help you out.
It's what the Keys go to that has Jacob Pyle beaming.
I just want to say thanks first, because this is a blessing. I don't know what we could do without it. And I'm ready for a fun summer.
The anxious teen finally able to live freely again, thanks to the Nathan Shin Foundation.
It's nice meeting everyone, y'all. I'm so glad to help out with you guys.
We appreciate it.
Brandon and Brittany Shin, with the help of their family and friends, recently started the nonprofit in honor of their son Nathan. You may remember the infant who was born with several birth defects was severely injured while undergoing treatment at a hospital. This was the little boy's nurse admitting to her part.
I just don't think that, cut out and hit the head out,
A jury later awarded Nathan's family a large settlement.
The nurse dropped the child, injured him severely, fractured his skull in 6 places, put him back in the crib, left him there,
Didn't tell anyone.
Allowed my family to be accused of child abuse. We took him to the court systems. Though she was never arrested, our only restitution was to take him through civil court, and we proved our case and we won. And we thought we'd take the money and do a great thing.
I like it.
I hope you do, man.
Amazing things are already happening.
We spent months and months looking for a van, and my employees have done a great job.
A handicapped van with all the bells and whistles.
You click, pull the key off, touch it again.
Magnets inside the right taillight control the doors and lift.
Oh, that's cool.
It's love at first sight.
What do you think about that TV?
I like it.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Fowler Volkswagen with their own good deed. The new dealership heard about Jacob's situation and ponied up their services free of charge.
They needed a little bit of help with flipping the title work and getting into the proper names, and ran it through the service shop, just made sure that the vehicle was in good shape.
For the Shin family, their first ever gesture of goodwill is bittersweet. Nathan fresh on their mind.
The greatest thing from him is that I'm able to help other families. And Matt lives with me. It makes me happy, but I'm sad that he's gone.
Families like Jacob's who had nowhere else to turn.
All right.
Because of the Nathan Shin Foundation, a new journey is now possible. For Jacob Pyle, it is a roadmap of hope and possibility.
Music to your ears.
Music.
I'm Scott Hines, In Your Corner.
Little Nathan, as they mentioned, passed away, but as you just saw, his memory lives on. His nonprofit is putting on a poker run this Saturday in Noble. For more information, log on to nathanshin.org. And if you have a problem or need Scott in your corner, just head to KFR.com/inyourcorner or call the number you see on your screen.